as we hook into the next phase of the banana zone, we will start hooking higher into this. Now, I know many of you say it's diminishing returns, it won't do this, but I don't give a fuck right now. Right now, just higher. We'll figure out the rest later.
Bitcoin Zella stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now, guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoin Zella today and enjoy the new edge. Raoul Pal reveals insights on whether crypto will ever recover. This video covers his predictions, analysis, and market outlook. Let's watch them to uncover truth behind crypto's future.
Volatility is part of the story. It is how you get the impressive gains. You can't have them without the volatility. Volatility is what keeps leverage in check, keeps the market healthy. So it's a very healthy market right now. When we go back to 2017, January, like now, came out of the gate, collapsed. Why? Because financial conditions had tightened. And then it went up, recorrected, and didn't get going until mid-March. Where are we now? Mid-March. Guess what's likely to happen? Number go up. What happened that time? It fucking went up. Big time. It went up 23x. It will not do that again this time. But the point being, it's all to play for. And we will get massive volatility in the middle, and you won't believe it, and you think it's going to be topping, and every FinTwit moron will be telling you it's topping. It won't be. We've got plenty to play for. Okay, still more to go through. I'm trying to give you as much alpha as possible. And again, I will answer your questions on the Real Vision platform. You will not get any questions answered on X or on YouTube. It'll go blank screen, and you'll feel slightly embarrassed that you're still there. So realvision.com/join. I'll answer your questions. We're going to be running late because there's a shit ton to get through. And I'm trying to give you as much confidence, as much alpha to help as many of you as possible. There's the Bitcoin chart. Does it look scary? No. Bitcoin, 14-day RSI, double bottom oversold. Okay, every time that happens, goes up. Sometimes it has this sideways consolidation period, then goes up. Well, we have more sideways consolidation. This chart's maybe out of date by a week. For sure.
At the first SEC Crypto Roundtable, financial expert Lee Reiners made a strong statement about Bitcoin. As a visiting fellow at the Duke Financial Economics Center, Reiners explained that Bitcoin is neither a security nor an investment contract. He emphasized that Bitcoin's true value lies in its decentralization, which spreads across several areas like governance, network data, and protocol. This multidimensional decentralization makes it difficult to classify Bitcoin under traditional securities laws, as no single party controls its value. Reiners noted that while decentralization exists on a spectrum, Bitcoin meets many key criteria that separate it from conventional investment contracts. His insights were shared among other industry leaders at the roundtable, reflecting ongoing efforts to shape crypto regulations in the U.S. The discussion highlighted that as regulatory landscapes evolve, a clearer understanding of digital assets will benefit both investors and policymakers alike. This groundbreaking perspective offers hope for future innovation.
ISM, the business cycle drives crypto. The business cycle implies Bitcoin implied pricing is low versus where the ISM is right now. But when we start looking at this is going to get interesting for you. These are not projections. You morons who want to come troll me on X and saying, you told me this and I demand my money back. I'm not interested in you. I'm trying to give you contextualization. If we get to the one standard deviation level by the end of 2025, we're about 210,000. If we get to two standard deviations, it's 400, and it's about 800,000 if we get to two standard deviations. Now, we've hit two standard deviations every other time. Will we hit it this time around? I doubt it, but it's possible, right? What's the probabilities? I don't know. The probability of 210,000, I would say, is like 70%. 412,000 is like 40, 35%. 800,000, I don't know, 20%, 15%. But that's kind of the rough idea. And again, these are not predictions, they're contextualization. But when we look at the ISM pricing, ISM we know is bottoming. It is just coming up from 50. And if you see the ISM in black here, it's cyclical. That's why it's called the business cycle. And it tends to get to somewhere between 55 and 60 something. So at this point, we've got Trump, tax cuts, we've got tariffs, we've got a confusing picture, but at worst, it should get to about 56. 57.6, well, that would put Bitcoin up here, and that would put the ISM, if we got a full cycle, it would put it at 63. So those go back here. So only to get an ISM of 57.6, which would be very subdued, it would give us 412,000. If we were to see an ISM hit, let's go back to this one, hit 63, which is not uncommon, we get to 800,000. Okay, so you can now see the strength of the business cycle drives it. The strength of the business cycle has been driven always by the financial conditions beforehand. So when we look at the financial conditions, policy, liquidity, leading indicators, it's already saying that the ISM should get to 56.2. Let's go back to this. 56.2, well, that was this one, roughly. That's saying, well, financial conditions alone tell us we should be getting Bitcoin over, let's say, 300,000. Okay, now, is that my prediction? No, it's not a prediction. It's like a contextualization of understanding of how this could play out. Bitcoin ISM. So you can see this, the ISM above 50, which is where we've just started here. That is when we get the acceleration phase, the banana zone. Where's my fucking banana zone? You guys are morons. You're like worried about the next 2 weeks when what we're talking about is the process over a year. So the banana zone, we start the banana zone, we're in the corrective part of the banana zone, phase one correction, then we go to the next bit. But this whole ISM above 50, the growing business cycle, is what drives it. Then when ISM peaks is when crypto prices peak. We are nowhere near peaking. So we barely started. So you all need to relax. Again, the ISM leads altcoin season. Altcoin season is never going to happen again. All of these pundits on Twitter, it's only because of the ETF. We're never going to see altcoin season again. It's all utter fucking bullshit. It will happen.
Bitcoin is facing significant risks as it struggles to break out above key resistance levels. After multiple failed attempts to sustain a rally past $87,000, the flagship cryptocurrency is trading sideways around $83,000, raising concerns that it could drop further to as low as $65,000. The lack of momentum suggests that institutional investors may be cautious, while market sentiment remains under pressure from global monetary uncertainties. Meanwhile, altcoins have experienced impressive gains this week, contrasting with Bitcoin's vulnerability. Form surged 87% following its rebranding and successful token swap, opening new doors for growth. PancakeSwap also gained ground, with its monthly decentralized exchange volume surpassing competitors, boosting investor confidence in the altcoin sector. Toncoin, buoyed by positive developments surrounding Telegram CEO Pavel Durov's legal situation, posted a 24% increase, further highlighting the shift in market focus toward altcoins. Despite a slight improvement in overall sentiment, the crypto market's total capitalization has struggled to reclaim lost ground, signaling that volatility remains high. As investors weigh these dynamics, the potential for a deeper Bitcoin correction looms, urging caution as market conditions evolve and traders adjust their strategies. Analysts remain divided on Bitcoin's future, with some expecting further downside, while others anticipate a recovery if support levels hold firm. Investors are advised to monitor market indicators closely and remain prepared for shifts in sentiment. Bitcoin is teetering at a crucial juncture as it trades around $84,339, with bulls making repeated efforts to push past the critical $84,400 resistance level. Intense buying pressure is building in this zone, and traders are positioning themselves for what could be a significant breakout. If Bitcoin manages to breach the $84,400 mark, the next targets could be $87,000 and even $90,000, signaling a strong bullish move. If you've been with us so far, a big thank you. Don't forget to subscribe for free to Bitcoin Zella for your daily news. The link is waiting below. That's all for today's crypto news. Stick around for more updates, insights, and analysis on cryptocurrencies. Share your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more exciting content.